don't think I was truly a woman before I went into Victoria's Secret. All innocence is now gone. Today I went to get bras at Victoria's Secret for the first time, and they measured me and figured out my appropriate bra size. And I learned, one, that I do in fact have boobs, and two, that I am afraid of underwear. So I went shopping today for the first time all summer. I need to get some things before I make the trek back to school. And I've been having these thoughts for a while, but then actually going and shopping made them more present. And I thought I would share my thoughts with you, and then we can talk about it or something. And then I can know if I'm alone in the world or not. I don't consider myself a materialistic person. I think that wanting and having too much is not a good thing, and that there are many more things more important than physical things in this world. However, I am also definitely not an aesthetic. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but the kind of person who can do away with material belongings and is totally cool with it. My hobbies and desired hobbies are very expensive ones. I like games of both the video and board variety. I like comic books. I like t-shirts with weird things on them. I like toys and figurines and cool things to put around a house or dorm space. I collect DVDs, even though that's totally useless. But I do it because I like tangible things. I've also found that having things and having them around is an excellent conversation starter. Having things that reflect what you are interested in, or that are of a certain style or whatever, it gets people also interested in those things to talk to you, and that was very helpful in college. So I like things. And this has happened over the course of my entire life, but it's kind of peaking now as I'm at the point where I have some money of my own, but I still do rely on my parents, and I'm balancing that. I have a lot of anxiety around spending money, to the point where I think it's a problem. And I've always been financially conscious, I would say since about age 11. I remember going to the American Girl doll store with my sister and being like, no, I don't need one of these because I am done playing with dolls, and if I did have it, I'd play with it once and then put it away, so it's not worth $100. Since then, it's been to the point where my parents have to insist and beg to buy things. I spend hours going on the internet and finding video games at the cheapest price, so that in order to make myself okay to buy a video game. I end up having this tug of war with myself about I really want this and it's really cool, but I know I'm not going to use it as much as I would like and whatever. I make a spreadsheet for my textbooks, and I go on every site possible to try and spend as little money as possible on my textbooks. It's gotten to the point, especially now that I'm very into graphic novels, that it causes me stress because I want things. I do want things, and I'll be like, oh, maybe after work I'll go to Forbidden Planet and treat myself, and then I'm like, no, can't do it, because you will read a book once and then put it away, or how do you know if you're going to pick up a book that you like or not? Today I went shopping. I bought a lot of stuff, and I did need stuff. A lot of my clothes I picked poorly in the past, and they don't fit me right. I've also gained a lot of weight, so I'm having a lot of fun with clothing. I hate it. Seeing what I bought collective with everything that my family got, and seeing numbers made me really, really anxious, to a point where I think it's not okay how anxious I feel about it. It's things, and either you give up those things or you get those things, and it really doesn't matter. But instead I sit on it and rotate. I'm a ball of anxiety when it comes to money. And not about important things, just about dumb things. Can I have this dumb thing? No, I'm not going to let myself have this dumb thing. Usually it ends like that. No, I'm not going to let myself do this. I spend money on food. I spend money on doing things and going places. I don't know if I'm happy like that. Are you happy like that? Let me know in the comments below. Or don't. Or just talk to me in person. We can have a chat. You can let me know how you manage this stuff in your life. You probably don't have anxiety. You're probably normal. Let's pretend this never happened.